wrote his story. Will his story make some part of his story? Her story wrote his story. Now listen up, kids, let me tell you his story. Her story wrote his story. Will his story make some part of his story? Her story wrote his story. Now listen up, kids, let me tell you his story. Once upon a time there lived a little boy who listened to music most of the time to fill the void. He couldn't get what he was missing, so he got annoyed. His heart was cold, his life was filled with paranoia. Years later he started writing raps of his own. His school grades went low, so they wanted to know what was happening to the kid. Oh no, they didn't realize he was a young king on the low. And further later he's destined to something greater, but school be fucking up his mental writing, testing papers. Everybody got his own capabilities. He's a shaker of pillars. The bar is so high he got a feeling he the smartest in a class full of geniuses. His exodus began way before his genesis. He's his own nemesis. He's the cure to his own disease. Ain't nobody foreseen. It's the 4 seasons. Her story wrote his story. Will his story make some part of his story? Her story wrote his story. Now listen up, kids, let me tell you his story. Her story wrote his story. Will his story make some part of his story? Her story wrote his story. Now listen up, kids, let me tell you his story.
Vitu Yesu aliwaisema zilikatuni story, but after kusulubiwa kila mtu akawa sorry. Ukiwaambia wezi amini, kawaida ya binadamu, but wewe waambie ndo ikifika machozi walie damu. Ndoto zako wauzia hata wakatae kununua, no alipeana ticket bure bado wakaja mkuchukua. Hata mvua ianze kunyesha wapigwe na butwa, same reaction ndo watapata bro kisha kuwa star.
Nimetulia na nod kichwa umse akiendelea story. Yani stranger mimi simjui, but vitu anasema ni ngori. Vitu anasema zinashtua, vitu anasema zinaniwori, but hivyo ndo kukua. Vitu anasema ni true story. So nimetega sikio, nimetega akili, nasikia kwa makini historia mtu mbili. Kuangalia hivi kando manzejo siamini, hakuna mtu hapo nilikuwa naongea na mimi.
Her story wrote his story. Will his story make some part of his story? Her story wrote his story. Now listen up, kids, let me tell you his story. Her story wrote his story. Will his story make some part of his story? Her story wrote his story. Now listen up, kids, let me tell you his story.
Debates about who is the best, I'm never mentioned. Forever question the basis for which they gauge the fashion they used to acclaim. I'm asking, please explain my passion. It's never been to be the greatest, no, never that. All I need is 40 acres and I'm done with rap. Then relapse like a drug, rhyme is to me. How addictive placing these words in synchrony, then blissfully spitting them out like a symphony. Make music off it and maybe profit. As you can see, I'm fully formed as a rapper. Yeah, it took a while, now I wonder what after. Become an artist now, make real music, good music. Like Kanye and them, maybe after move to movies. Like Friday and them, me and hip-hop is inseparable. Like Sanjay and Craig, creating flows. Y'all niggas just copy the trends. I'm copying the Benz with this music shit. Try to stop me.
Her story wrote some part of his story. Her story wrote. Let me tell you his story. Her story wrote some part of his story. Her story wrote. Let me tell you his story.